educational background and teaching experience?
All right, ma'am. My name is Lachelle Eden, but you can call me Chal. I have a degree in Bachelor of Secondary Education, majoring in English. I am a licensed professional teacher and a qualified ESL tutor that has certification on TFL. And I have been in the education industry for 5 years. Um, I have I have experience teaching in a physical classroom at a university and online teaching in a Chinese-based ESL company with diverse learners, which is 5 on Talk. Um, I have handled teaching from preschool, elementary, middle school, and high school. I even got an opportunity to teach college students in my city. That's precisely teaching kids to adults, such as phonetics, English grammar, sentence structure, um, conversational, business, travel English, and and many more.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
ma'am.
That sounds great. Okay.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
anyways, I just want to check, are you currently unemployed or employed as of the moment?
No, ma'am. I am actually unemployed.
Oh, okay. So, can you tell me what happened to your last ESL company?
All right, ma'am. Actually, um, I I was I was eliminated in that company. It is because of my excessive absences during my stay there, and that is because of my baby. Yes, because last year she was diagnosed with CHD, or we call it congenital heart disease, and we just knew it, and then we were shocked, and that's I can't focus that time on my work because my mind is still thinking about my the situation of my baby. But now currently she's at home and she's stable, but she needs to undergo open heart surgery, ma'am.
Oh, oh
Yes.
no. So, oh, I'm
That's
so
all
sorry
right.
to hear that. So, on this part, are you aware that we're only hiring part-time job?
Yes, ma'am, I knew. That's all
Oh,
right,
okay.
ma'am. Yeah,
I,
because I'm planning to search for another ESL company if I'll be lucky to be included in your company. Yes, ma'am.
okay. So, oh, I'm so sorry to about what happened to your kid.
That's all right,
Oh,
ma'am.
so more likely you really need to pay attention with her with regards to this one. So, yeah, I think that what that happened was last year, right?
Yes, ma'am. Last year, actually,
Okay.
it's 2020, 2021 to 2022 was
Ah,
really storm in our in our family.
oh my. Okay. So I hope your kid will recover really soon and undergo to the surgery because it's really hard to lose a kid
Yes,
nowadays.
yes, ma'am. Yes.
Uh, i- is this the only child that you have?
No, ma'am, but she's my only girl in the family.
Oh, I see. She might be very precious. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, I just wanted to know how much was your expected rate here in our company?
Because I was exploring in your company. I mean, I was searching about your company, and the rate that I knew is 65 something, 65 to 100. But it's all right, ma'am, because I 5 on Talk has closest rate with your company, ma'am, and I'm used
Uh,
to it.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, actually, the basic rate here starts at 65 pesos for
Okay.
25 minutes class. But
All
also,
right,
it
ma'am.
depends with your experience and performance. So, more likely,
Okay, ma'am.
salary will still be increasing for that one. Only that we have here no class, no pay policy. Are you fine with that one?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ah, okay, that's good to know. Because if you are more likely, if you pass on this interview, you
Hmm.
will be automatically have a demo class once you pass, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And after the demo
Hopefully.
class, once you pass the demo class, more likely you could have your students already. So
Yes, ma'am.
on the first few weeks, you'll be tasked for a few students. Once your performance is really good, they'll be adding students on your part to have a full schedule for you, more
Okay,
likely.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll
Okay,
do my
but
best.
okay, thank you very much. So, more likely, can you tell me what will be your strength as a teacher?
My strength, actually, my strength is also my weakness. Because I can barely say no to people, to someone. If someone has a favor do with to do with me, or if I have to do something with her or his or him, um, I always say yes. Or if not, I'm just being quiet without saying a certain word no. Because there were instances that if they need me for a favor or something, it happened that also I has I have something to do importantly, but I prefer to do the task for them first. Yeah.
Mm. Oh, so more likely your weakness is you can't say no.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
also that is also your strength. Oh my.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So I can see more likely you've been through a lot. So I think you have a
Yes.
lot of patience, right?
Yes,
But
ma'am.
is there an instance that you ever lost your patience while you were teaching?
Um, yes, definitely, ma'am. Because I was also teaching in a university here in Surigao City, and I know, or I knew that students have different personalities, different interests and learning styles, whatever. But yes, I had this experience when my students were likely not listening to me during my classes, especially my first week in the university. And that was actually my first experience. And because I was told to, that if a student is not listening to you, you have to catch his or her attention, or better yet, you have to scold her. Yes, and that's what I did. But it turns out that the students that I was scolded to is the top student of this section that I was teaching. And because he also has what do he's a special child, ma'am. That's why he keeps on roaming around the room, but he is bright, he's intelligent enough. Yeah, that was my mistake. And through the years, I get to learn those the to learn things, and then I applied it on because when I applied, or I worked in 512, so I am a friendly teacher now. Yes.
Ah, that's awesome. So you learned your mistakes way back before. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
That's good to know. Okay, so I just want to let you know that we are required to handle classes or teach students from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. from Mondays to Fridays. So this is the required time. So will you be available to do that?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. I'm available. How about the morning shift, ma'am? Do you have classes also that I can?
Um, there are times that there are some students that are wishing to have some morning schedules. So just in case we have that, we can also tell you about it. but more
Okay.
likely for now, since it's peak season, more likely it's peak times,
Mm-hmm.
students usually request for 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. from Mondays to Fridays. So
Okay.
I also want to ask if, just in case we'll have some students on weekends, were you available?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's what I
Okay.
need.
Okay, so no worries with that one. Just in
Yes,
case we will
ma'am.
have some students, and more likely you passed all the interview, the demo class, you could more likely be offered for some students who are requesting for weekend classes. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you.
awesome. So I just want to know, do you have some clarifications or questions for today?
Um, I I think not, mom,
Ah,
because I was just confused with the morning session classes,
mhm.
but you explained it already. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, okay, no worries. So just in case you'll get hired on this part, are you willing to get the offer?
Yes, yes,
Oh,
ma'am. Thank you.
definitely. Awesome,
Definitely,
awesome.
yes.
Uh,
Absolutely. Charot.
absolutely. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so I think I don't have to ask you any more questions so far because I heard all the questions that I want from you or answers that I want from you. So I'm quite satisfied.
Thank you,
And thank you
ma'am.
for this attending the interview right now. So oh, wait, let me just pause for a while. So
Okay, ma'am.
I almost forgot. How many years were you been teaching on a company, ESL company?
Almost a year. Maybe it's that 9 to 10 months, mom, in 5-1 talk. Yes.
9 to 10 months. Oh, okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, so no worries. I'll take note of it as well for your experiences.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so do you have some Skype application on your phone, maybe?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I had it
Okay.
already.
Oh, awesome. Because we might send you a message with regards to your application, and maybe we'll be informing you for the result of it. So more likely you can read it right away. So good
Okay, ma'am.
luck and stay safe. Thank you again for attending this interview.
All right, ma'am.
Okay?
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Okay,
Have
thank you
fun.
so much. Have
Yeah, thank
fun.
you. Have a good
Goodbye for now.
bye. Thank you.